should leave no doubt as to where we are tonight. It's the Toyota Center here in downtown Houston, Texas. Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Well, guys, we know that the Rockets begin and end with the offensive wizardry of James Harden, the league's MVP in 2018. Now, some people have said they don't like watching that style with one player dominating the basketball. But Kevin, James Harden is that good, that talented, that efficient, and that successful. And playing through him may be the best way for the Rockets to be successful as well.
It's tough to stop. You're right, DA. Thank you. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You look at Memphis. They're in the upper part of the conference records right now, in 5th place. And, of course, Houston, a game behind.
And seeing where the Rockets are, they're one of those teams that hasn't quite figured it out this year. A lot of talent, a lot of heart, but nothing to put them up on that next level.
Yeah, they're kind of in that caught-in-the-middle type group. You know what I mean? You wonder if they need a personnel change to get over the hump.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Iguodala and Jackson Jr. at the forward slots. Morant and Allen at the guard spots. And it's Valanciunas in at the 5 spot. And for the Rockets, Tucker and Capella are up front. Westbrook and Harden, the dynamite pair. They're the backcourt. And it's Green in at the 3 spot.
Kevin, it was an up-and-down season for the Rockets last year. I mean, they started out very slow, and then because of injury, it took them a while to get into the playoff picture. But how about this? They won their division, but only nabbed the 4th seed in the playoffs.
Now, here is Harden. Shoots the 3. Valanciunas grabs the board. Iguodala outside. Pass to Morant. Down low, Jackson. Valanciunas trying to free himself up. And there's Jackson on the assist by Morant. And Chris, last year being the 4th seed in the postseason was trouble for the Rockets.
Yeah, it was, especially, Kevin, when you have to face the Warriors in the 2nd round. They got bounced out in Game 6 despite the Warriors losing Durant. The slow start in the regular season, I think, played a big factor.
Now here's Allen. Harden missing his last shot. 6 to shoot. Passes it to Valanciunas. Count it.
The closer Valanciunas gets, the more dangerous he is, which is why he looks to score from there.
And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. 4-point game. Knocked loose. Stolen by Jackson. Here's Morant. Oh, the power on that throwdown.
Wow. Are you for real? Morant way up. That move was fire.
Outside Westbrook. Harden the pass to Green. Lets the 3 fly. Another miss by Houston. For the Houston Rockets, they won their last contest in that game against Phoenix. Here's Allen. He had 13 points in the win against Charlotte. Left side Jackson. The shot from the low post is good.
And early on, they look great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
Harden surveying the D to end the run. And Harden with the stuff.
The ability of Harden to shift gears, exceptional. He can turn on the Jets off the bounce.
Iguodala outside. He can't get it to go. And the Rockets take it the other way.
Well, they weren't going to stay perfect forever. They're still shooting 80% from the floor to start the game.
Westbrook can't get it to go.
They're struggling here early. 1 for 5 now. The D has them bottled up so far.
Allen up top, guarded by Harden. Allen's shot is off. And it's Harden with the ball for the Houston Rockets. They trail by 6. And this is the first season matchup for them against the Grizzlies.
And they didn't have much of a problem with these guys last season. And quite frankly, you wouldn't expect them to.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jaren Jackson. That is his first foul of the game. Capella dishes to Tucker. Outside, Green. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Those catch-and-shoot chances will be there for Green because the D's got to worry about his ability to attack the rim.
Morant passes to Iguodala. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on Clint Capella.
Well, all good things must come to an end. Iguodala was shipped out from the Warriors last year to clear room for D'Angelo Russell. Traded to the Grizzlies to make room for the Warriors in the Russell deal. Ultimately, I think we'll have a great legacy for his time with Golden State.
And he can't get the first one. And with Andre Iguodala, he doesn't give you 20 points tonight like he once did, Greg, but he still shows up when you need him.
Iggy can still hit the switch, so to speak, and go back to his all-star level of play for stretches. I mean, the numbers don't jump out at you, but he is so valuable during big games, particularly in the postseason.
He doesn't get the second one. There's a lot of expectations, high expectations when you're the #1 overall pick in the draft. You know it well.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, it's something that I wanted. Derek Coleman was from Detroit, and 2 years earlier, he was the #1 pick, and I'd always been a fan of his, so I felt like he was passing the baton, and I had to kind of do what he did. And then Shaquille O'Neal was Rookie of the Year before myself, and the #1 pick. And so for me, I looked at it as, a pretty big weight, but the honor was more than the weight, and I was honored to be picked #1, and I relished in that, and I had great teammates that allowed me to flourish in that role.
Here's Morant. The Rockets making the shot. Shot clock at 6. They need this one. Rebounded by Capella.
He can't resist the urge to try to do something special. And look what happened. Cost him 2 points.
Harden's shot is good.
And when Harden feels the D playing off of him, he knows. He hits them with a quick pull-up, Jay. I mean, a shot he knows not many defenders can block.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
Well, to me, Clint Capella is a classic center. I mean, I love his hands. Great footwork. I mean, he takes what is given to him. He plays inside, protects the rim. And if you throw it up, he'll finish it with authority.
Courtesy of the 2K leaderboard, here's a peek at the league's top scorers from a season ago. James Harden, #1.
And he's not going to forget that season anytime soon. And it's safe to say neither will anyone who watched him.
And here is Allen. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. To the middle. Can they get it? And it's Valanciunas that time on the assist by Allen.
Oh, it's tough trying to alter his focus. I mean, Valanciunas is great at staying in control.
Fires top of the key. And Houston again with the bucket.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
No, it's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
Now here's Morant. Coming off a solid outing against Charlotte. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. For Houston, they've gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Westbrook scanning the floor. Off Off target on the 15-footer.
Even when the D is playing off of him, the mid-range jumper shouldn't be the shot they're looking for.
Iguodala. That shot off. Great D that time from Green. Kicks it out to Harden. Off target from three-point range. Memphis trailing here. Morant with it. From downtown, the Rockets pull it in. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Staying with your game plan is so important, especially when you are away from your home arena.
Now here's Westbrook after the miss from Andre Iguodala. Harden. Excellent D there from Allen. They have not led for a while, a chance to do so here.
Well, they'd like to retake the lead on this possession.
Iguodala, the pass to Valanciunas. The shot's good on the assist by Iguodala. 6 points for Valanciunas.
Oh, no hesitation to get it to the rim. He uses his height advantage to convert the easy.
Here's Harden, and the jam by Harden.
Oh, and when Harden is going strong to the rim, he's looking for the throwdown, ripping the rim down hard on that one.
Now here's Morant. He's covered by Westbrook.
Oh, you hear that sound? That's the
yep.
flushing of the toilet right there.
Greg, a fierce two-hander. Fires the three. The shot, no good. Now Memphis takes it the other way. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
And as long as you do that, you put yourself in a good position to win, no matter if you're home or away.
Now here's Morant. 6 on the shot clock. Here's the teardrop, and he sinks the layup. And the Grizzlies lead by 2.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Capella, the pass to Tucker. Iguodala against Green. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Allen with the rebound.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots. Yeah, Kevin, the front office shakeup this summer for the Grizzlies. Now, the new leadership wants to take more of a long-term, proactive approach to things.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. And many fans in Memphis had hoped for a change. But, Chris, they still had some question marks with this new leadership.
Yeah, Kevin, that's because they're relatively young and unproven. Former lawyers rather than basketball minds. But we're seeing that league-wide, teams are going with former agents and lawyers in their front office.
Houston, a whole new 5 on the floor. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Rabs checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Crowder comes in for Jackson. Josh Jackson's checked in for Andre Iguodala. And Brooks subbed in for Allen. And the Grizzlies leading by 4. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing under control.
Crowder inside. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
And they have a narrow edge here in rebounding early on, and you wonder what kind of a role that's going to play moving forward.
Well, when he came into the league, Eric Gordon was tagged as a shooter. Now he's been shooting more than ever.
And Gordon the last few seasons has been shooting, how about this, over 8 threes a game. His success rate with them has gone up and down over the years, but one thing is for sure, he always has the green light.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good from Eric Gordon. Chris, as we know, the season began a year ago for Eric Gordon with some poor shooting numbers. Then, halfway through, he blossomed.
Yeah, Kevin, and as you know, he kept focusing all year. He just kept shooting it. And he got better and better and better. His confidence wasn't shaken by it. He still took a ton of threes, and then down the stretch, they started dropping. And you know what he did when that started happening? Driving to the hole because the defense had to respect his shot.
The creation of the super teams, Chris, is enough being done to ensure a competitive balance in the NBA.
I think so. I think that every year we're going to have to evolve in trying to do enough and see what happened the previous year. But yeah, and the fact remains, though, Kevin, is, I like working with you. You're my friend. I would go work with you. And in basketball, you want to go play with your friends.
Same
so
stuff, yeah.
How do you stop that?
Right.
I don't know. When guys get to hang out in the summer and say, wouldn't it be cool if we got to play together, our kids would play together, and we could win one? That's going to be hard to deter. So I just think it's about how strong the will of the friends are, and more importantly, what is the league doing to kind of not necessarily give as much incentive to do that, but I think the league is doing a great job staying proactive, giving guys a lot of incentive, a lot of reason, a lot of dinero to stay at home with the team.
That's good from Jackson.
Well, the Houston Rockets, not exactly a balanced offense. I mean, they lean so heavily on James, but you can't argue with the results.
Now here's Gordon. Drops in the layup for 2.
Fearlessness. Gordon using his strength to get off a good quality looking shot.
Now here's Morant. He's guarded closer. Here's Rab. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. And see Webb with the Rockets offense. The numbers speak for themselves.
Well, yeah, Kevin, I mean, they had the second best offensive rating last season. I mean, they rely on isolations, threes, and free throws, but it gets the job done for them. You wonder, though, just how far this approach can take them.
And that one falls for Rab. Rockets trail by 6. Now here's Rivers. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Second chance effort. Morant with the steal. Jackson with it. Now defended by McLemore. And Jackson gets it to go.
And you got to admire the speed of Jackson. He's a nightmare in the open floor. Just has a knack for being in the right place at the right time.
Now here's Rivers. Brooks grabs the board.
Oh, sloppy finish. The D was giving him the layup. He just didn't stay with it.
A putback. Here's Rab. And Chandler sends it back.
And how about the basketball IQ of Chandler? Just knows exactly when to sky and commit to blocking shots. And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
And that one's good. Morant.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
There's 1:17 left here in the first quarter. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
The former Jayhawk McLemore, a gifted scorer who can really light it up in a hurry.
Rockets have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws. So those are numbers you'll be happy with.
Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time.
That's not like him at all. I mean, he's been so steady up to those.
A little breakdown there, letting him get that rebound. You can't allow that to happen.
Pass to Jackson. Launches a three. Good on the triple. Jackson's got his third bucket of the night.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And credit the focus. Rivers, he could have given in to the defense, but he stuck through it.
And what a journey it's been for Austin Rivers since being drafted 10th overall back in 2012. Looked like he might not have what it takes to be an NBA player early, but he persevered and is now an integral part of this group.
What's up?
A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
Morant with it. Picked up by Rivers. We've got 33 seconds left in the first quarter. They double him with Rivers. There's Jackson with the three. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Gordon against Brooks. Gordon deciding where to go with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Rivers. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And so it's Memphis in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. Now a chance to hear shooting guard Eric Gordon talk about their key to winning.
It's all about not making mistakes, getting rebounds, and getting good stops to really push the pace up. And I think when we do that, we always are at our best.
And Greg, nowadays, it's all about pushing the pace.
And it's an offensive-oriented league now. When you execute and really look to attack, it puts the opposition on their heels.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And taking a look at the Grizzlies' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, how many coaches say, we want to start fast? Now, let's see if they can maintain that intensity.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So on the floor for Houston, Rivers and Gordon make the backcourt. Then it's Ben McLemore, and it's Chandler, and it's House in at the power forward.
What's up?
Free throw no good for Rivers. Just when you look around the NBA, which player most emulates the style and approach that you had? You were special. So you've got to have a very special category for this one.
Well, thanks, Ken. That's flattering. I like to be in the categories with these guys because I'm such fans of them. But Blake Griffin, when I think about him, and also Joel Embiid, the fact that Embiid can shoot out on the floor, he can space up, but in the post, he likes to go to work as well. I just think he gives you such a mix of offensive moves that you can't stop. stop that as a defender, you're always worried and on guard and looking over your shoulder because you don't know what he's going to hit you with because he has so many options.
But in my mind, there's only one Chris Webber.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
Yeah, he's just not giving the ball up. He's passing with a purpose, and this lead to scores.
And McLemore slams it in.
There is the unselfishness that coaches love so much. Rivers doing a great job getting it to the open man.
Now here's Morant, defended by Gordon. Jackson passes to Morant, and Chandler sends it back. And now here's Rivers, the fast break opportunity. Chandler right side. Morant with the steal. Oh, and here we go. Jackson, nobody back. And the dunk by Jackson.
What's amazing about Morant, he racks up steals even though he doesn't naturally gamble a lot.
The pass to McLemore. Chandler with the ball. Outside Gordon. Clock at 6. Back to Chandler. From deep three-point range. And it's Gordon missing. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. After this one, they're off to Denver to take on the Nuggets. That matchup falls in the middle game of this three-game trip.
And Jackson is a terrific passer at that forward position. Fantastic at setting the table for his guys.
Now here's Rivers. 5 points in the game. Count it. Rivers has got 4 points in the quarter. And the Grizzlies leading by 10. Morant passes to Rab. Dishes it to Morant. On the wing, Jackson jacks up a three. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
It's no wonder why they're in front when you take into consideration that he's been perfect from the field so far.
Now Rivers, 7 points in the game. The rebound by Rab.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Pass to Morant. To the paint. Second chance shot. It's deflected. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Here's Rivers. With some arc. No good. His 5th missed shot from the field. He's made 3. Inside, Crowder. Chandler with the rebound. Chandler's got his 5th rebound in this one. Rivers kicks to Gordon. That shot is off. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Passes to Morant. And finished off by Morant.
That's what a point guard with length gives you. I mean, Morant is built perfectly for the modern game.
Rockets trail by 15. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
Well, Mike D'Antoni, a legendary coach in this game. He's found success at almost every stop he's coached at, only missing the title to cement his legacy. Memphis going with almost an entire new group here.
Valanciunas, he's checked in for Rabb. Jaren Jackson comes in for Crowder. Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for Jackson. And Allen subbed in for Dillon Brooks. Now here's Westbrook. And a miss there off the inbound. And with Mike D'Antoni, Chris, you can see his influence as a coach throughout the NBA.
Yeah, a lot of modern offenses borrow from things D'Antoni created. The up-tempo early offense is a product of his 7 seconds or less era. I mean, his imprint is all over the NBA.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Trying to end the drought. They get it back. And the dunk by Capella.
And the massive wingspan of Capella, I mean, excels at using it to gobble up misses at a high rate.
And the Grizzlies leading by 15. And here's Morant. 10 points for him. Over Westbrook. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And this kid, Ja Morant, came out of nowhere, under-recruited in high school, showed some promise in that first year of college, but boy, did he blow up.
And Morant really impacts the game in every area.
It's incredible, Kevin. He gives you the points, the assists, the rebounds, but then you look at the box score and you also see a block, a couple steals. And I like that he shoots a high percentage at the line.
The first one falls.
And one of the younger players to enter the 2019 draft, Morant, wise beyond his years.
And he makes the first but misses the second.
And purely from a physical standpoint, Ja Morant has it all. The height, the long arms, the frame to put on more weight. And few players are more explosive athletically.
Allen kicks to Morant. Poked loose, out of bounds. Houston takes possession. And here's what the Rockets' schedule looks like. On Thursday, they'll be matching up with Andre Drummond and the Detroit Pistons. And then on Friday, they'll take on Marc Gasol and the Toronto Raptors. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for Houston. It's a 14-point game. And with Morant, you not only get the physical.
Oh!
It's a great dunk!
Freakish athletically.
That's
Wow.
how you do it.
Memphis has gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game. Now here's Morant. He's got 11. And there's the defensive 3-second call. Grizzlies have shot 3 of 6 at the foul line.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great. About 77% as a team.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. Craig, a new look roster for the Grizzlies. They got a lot more athletic this past summer.
Well, Ja Morant and Brandon Clark, their first-round picks, 2 of the more explosive players in the draft. The Grizzlies last in the league in pace last season. They may have cause to accelerate that tempo this year.
And for the longest time, the Grizzlies looking for an answer at the small forward position. 2 summers ago, they signed Kyle Anderson away from San Antonio.
Yeah, Kevin, and he's a unique player. He's kind of a point forward type, very effective around the rim with his length.
First one falls for him.
Yeah, it's no doubt that Houston now is championship or bust. We've seen it. I mean, they've dished out huge contracts going full win mode now. I mean, they're putting it all on the line with this team.
He's off on the second. And the Rockets desperate for a return to the NBA Finals.
Oh, the team has had their chances. They just need to make the most of them. I mean, front office, they're doing what they can help to make the most of Harden's prime. I mean, you have to admire their willingness to go for it now.
And the Grizzlies leading by 14. Allen, right side. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Capella's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And the jam by Harden.
Oh, you love seeing Harden take off of the slam. He has just unreal hops.
Outside Jackson. The dish now to Anderson. And the layup's good off the glass.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
The feed to Harden. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Harden's got 6 here in this quarter.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Anderson outside. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession.
Well, a chance to check out Andre Iguodala. How he did last season was around 5 points per game, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. Nothing about his numbers really jump out at you, but he'll come up with a timely play or two every game.
Yeah, and sometimes that's all they need, especially in a tight game. 1 or 2 plays can make all the difference.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And the foul goes against Memphis.
Oh, he puts a lot of pressure on you when he gets inside. Green's a very athletic player.
It's his first trip to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw.
And thinking back to when Gerald Green first came into the league, oozing with athleticism, but really not much else. Now he's a completely different and better player than when he first arrived.
And the second free throw, good. And as amazing as Green was in his dunking as a younger player, he needed to grow as a player.
And the time he spent overseas, I think, really helped with his development and confidence. Came back to the NBA, and really since his return has been a great weapon off the bench for whichever team he's suited up for.
Launches it. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Green's got it back down to within single digits for the Rockets. Memphis has gotten both of their 3-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Iguodala outside. Back to Allen. 6 to shoot. From deep. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Here's the list of players who had the most steals in the NBA last season. James Harden is second. 4th, Russell Westbrook.
And with all the steals these two came away with, they probably put a thought in the back of every opponent's head, and it wasn't a very good thought.
Lob pass to Capella. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And sometimes all you got to do is lob it Capella's way. Often he takes care of the rest.
Anderson outside. Here's Jackson. They can't stop the run with that one. Rockets trail by 6. To the inside. Here's Harden. Grizzlies with the rebound. Valanciunas has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Anderson. And another miss by Memphis.
You know what? Just a little fancy on that possession there. Just go up in rhythm.
Pass to Tucker. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Iguodala. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
Oh, man, the long arms of Iguodala, such an asset, converting around the painted area.
For 3, Westbrook. No good that time. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. 17 points was their biggest margin. Here's Iguodala. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. They get Russell Westbrook.
Look, he runs, jumps like a gazelle. Iguodala, a special person and athlete.
Hey, Chris, this year pioneer Chuck Cooper inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame. Long overdue, wouldn't you say?
Oh, yeah, definitely. I mean, he was the first African-American player ever to be drafted. I mean, let's just think about that. The Jackie Robinson of basketball. He paved the way, and what he endured, and his teammates, by the way, of all colors, is well documented. And I think the Celtics need to, and I think they will retire his number 11 and have it hang up in that famed Raptors of theirs over there.
I agree. That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
And the Grizzlies in the final game of last season, making a franchise record 21 three-pointers and a blowout win against the defending champion Golden State Warriors.
Yeah, perhaps a template going forward for them, GA. I mean, turning the page from the grit and grind to a new style of play.
Now Anderson, after Westbrook's missed 3. And there's Jackson on the assist by Anderson. That's 10 points for Jaren Jackson.
His teammates keep getting him the ball in his favorite spots. He's done a lot for his shooting percentage.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill. Well, he's given himself a chance. 6 shots he's gotten up this quarter, but only able to convert on 1 of them.
Iguodala outside. The pass to Valanciunas. Shoots over Capella. No good from Valanciunas. Rockets trail by 10. Here's Harden. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
He's got the hot hand right now. As long as he can keep getting open, they've got to keep feeding him.
Harden against Iguodala. To the left side wing. Fades. And he overshot that one, missing.
Golden opportunity that he can't make good on. Maybe a wake-up call to the D, though. They can't leave him alone like that. He doesn't play around. If the buck is there for him, he's going to get it.
Here's Allen. James Harden picking up that last basket. Allen dishes to Iguodala. Lobbed up there for Anderson. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Green, the pass to Capella. And no good. Nice D from Valanciunas. Allen surveying the D. The 3. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Memphis with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Jonas, you guys got off to a strong start. How important was it to set the tone early?
You know, we came out with a different energy. We said it's enough to struggle from the start. You know, we got to focus and play good starts.
That is where it all starts. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, and welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here. If your name is Shaquille O'Neal, raise your hand, please. If your name is Shaquille O'Neal, raise your hand, please. I guess Shaq's not here today. If your name is Kenny the Jet Smith, raise your hand, please. And I'm Kevin Harlan. Josh Jackson has been the story in this one. He had 16 points, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. Kenny, what do you think about the Grizzlies?
Well, I think to shoot a high percentage, the offense has to be in sync. And in the first half, those guys were sharing the basketball, playing for each other. Now it becomes a matter of being consistent at it.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the Rockets.
What impressed me the most was the effort they put into the offensive glass. Second chance points really added up for them. Fighting through box outs, battling for position, they own the offensive boards.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Horn. Oh, buzzer.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. A fantastic game from Harden in this one.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Yeah, working the ball, getting clean, quality looks. I mean, just efficient basketball through and through.
Here's Morant. Kicking off the second half, here's Taylor Jenkins' 5. Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. Morant now in at the guard spots. And it's Iguodala in at the small forward spot. And Capella sends it back.
And you can't throw up weak stuff around Capella. He takes pride in sending shots back.
And the D really on its heels on that possession, didn't know what to do.
And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
What a performer this guy is. He relishes the chance to handle it.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Pass to Valanciunas. Shoots over Capella. Valanciunas, good. Valanciunas has got 11 points.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Harden left side. And it's Houston with another.
Rock solid start for him. I mean, they're 3 for 3 since coming out of the locker room.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Allen passes to Valanciunas. Another shot. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Clint Capella.
In his native Lithuania, Jonas Valanciunas is the star for his national team. Making his debut at age 19, becoming the leader for his country.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Valanciunas. Well, the Grizzlies' coaching search took 2 months. They finally settled on Taylor Jenkins, a former assistant coach with the Milwaukee Bucks.
Jenkins, with an economics degree from Penn, fits the young academic profile of this Memphis front office. Worked for the Spurs 6 years as an assistant under Mike Budenholzer, who was the coach of the year in 2019. That pedigree helped him get the job.
Oh, this is a big fella who has no problems at the foul line. I mean, a very smooth touch on his stroke.
From deep, Green. Rebounded by Valanciunas.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Now here's Morant. He's tightly guarded.
All right, a chance to check out stats for Harden. Coming off a terrific season. Last season, averaging 36 points a game, 7 assists and 6 rebounds. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
Yeah. It gives you something you really can rely on going into every game. And you can also work off of him to look to create for others.
First free throw is good. Crowder is checked in for Andre Iguodala. And he makes both free throws. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Houston Rockets. They trail by 7. They've got the Pistons ahead of them in their next game in Detroit. That one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team. And that one, good.
And Harden loves getting contact on his shots, showing off his true muscle and level of concentration.
Now here's Morant. He's covered by Westbrook. There's the double team with Westbrook. Allen against Harden. The drive by Allen. Sweet little floater. And the Grizzlies lead by 7.
Oh, even from that range, the floater is one of the toughest shots in the game.
Lob pass to Capella. Count it! And he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. It's on Jonas Valanciunas.
Such a strong player. Even when you hit Capella, he still possesses the muscle to get it done.
And a boon it was for the Rockets to be able to keep Clint Capella. A great fit with the team and gives them exactly what they need on the interior.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Tyson Chandler, he's checked in for P.J. Tucker. And Daniel House subbed in for Green. That's good from Capella. And Greg Capella, who was taken near the end of the first round back in 2014 in the draft, has developed well during his time with Houston.
And Capella's game has really taken off in the last few seasons. He looks to be a double-double machine for this team for the next handful of years, and that is exactly what they need.
Just 4 to shoot. Crowder kicks to Morant. From outside, off the mark. It's trailed by 4. Here's Harden on the wing. Over Brooks. And Harden gets it to go in on the assist by House. 25 points for James Harden.
A ferocious player on the offensive end. Harden is fantastic at staying aggressive, actively looking for a shot.
Out to Brooks. Passes it to Rabb. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Jackson from long range. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%. Harden against Brooks. Now, here is Harden. He's guarded closely. Outside Westbrook. From deep. It's rebounded by Memphis. 17 points was their biggest margin. Grant. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. They get Russell Westbrook.
One thing Morant does with consistency, I mean, he keeps defenders off balance.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
Shoot 2.
And the first one drops.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
McLemore's checked in for the Rockets. Austin Rivers comes in for Russell Westbrook. So he gets them both. Here's Rivers. He has 7. He kicks it to McLemore. Back to Rivers. There's the triple. The Grizzlies pull it in. Rabb's got 4 rebounds in this game. Morant passes to Crowder. Brooks with no one around. Tyson Chandler pulls it in. Chandler's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Now here's McLemore. D right on him. Chandler outside. On the wing, Harden. The Rockets with another miss.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Here's Jackson. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Jackson's got 21 in the game.
Well, this is why Morant's teammates love to play alongside him. I mean, exceptional vision, and he's incredibly unselfish.
Knocked away. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
You two.
So it's the Grizzlies now, and the Grizzlies leading by 9. Pass to Brooks. Outside Crowder. Four on the clock. Jackson, that's a two-pointer. The rebound by Harden. Harden's got his 5th rebound in this one. Up there for Chandler. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Well, it's easy to see how Harden's been the league's top assist man before. I mean, he makes the special feeds.
And there's the pass to Morant. Crowder with it. Pass to Rab. Brooks outside. Outside Jackson. Kicks it to Brooks. From deep three-point range, the Rockets pull it in. Harden's got 6 rebounds here tonight. They swipe it. Now here's Brooks. Passes it to Crowder. 6 on the shot clock. The Grizzlies with another miss.
The rotation in the D could be better here. It'll cost them next time if it's not.
And it's good for 2. Now just a 5-point Memphis lead.
Amazing feel for scoring on the interior. I mean, Harden, he's excellent at mixing it up.
Morant with it, and it's Harden picking him up. And it's Morant missing.
Not the most productive quarter he'll ever have, but his shot selection's been a little bit dubious.
An even 3-on-3 break. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
That's a high-level finish from Morant, showing more strength than he's really giving credit for.
And it'll be his 4th time going to the free throw line in the game. Houston making some changes. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Daniel House. And Eric Gordon subbed in for Ben McLemore. Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for the Grizzlies.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Here is Harden. He's got 27. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, a lot of players can get hot, but nobody can match Harden when he gets locked in. The way he can create space and drill shots from deep, really impossible to guard.
The first free throw is good. And with Harden, he not only gets hot for a game, but stays hot, Greg, for longer periods of time.
And you saw that last year with his streak of 30 and 40-point games. For weeks, he can dominate and really frustrate defenses, and there isn't anything you can do about it.
And Memphis making a change here. Iguodala's checked in. Harden hits them both.
His free throw shooting is something they never need to worry about. He doesn't even know how to go through a cold streak.
Iguodala outside. Capella sends it back, and they get it back. And it's bad missing there. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Rockets. 6-point game. Lob pass to Capella. Up high to stuff the alley-oop. And he's now got the double-double. 11 points and 11 rebounds.
An effective combo guard. Rivers has a good sense for when to shoot and when to dish it.
Inside. And Iguodala gets it to go in on the assist by Morant. Morant's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. Houston's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Now Rivers. He has 7. Capella kicks to Chandler. Moves back up. He can't get that one to fall. Excellent D here by Iguodala. To the paint. Here's Jackson. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11. Rockets trail by 8. Outside Gordon. Pass to Harden. Now the pass to Capella. Shot clock at 6. Here's Chandler. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points.
That's
so
good.
1 free throw coming up.
Big size difference there. He takes advantage. You got to exploit the mismatch.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Jackson comes in for Rab. And Grayson Allen subbed in for Morant. Free throw, Chandler.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Here's Allen. He dishes it to Jackson. And here's Jackson. Allen outside. Takes a 3. Rockets with the rebound.
He's lucky his teammates have picked up the slack for him. I mean, his shooting has been horrific.
Offensive rebound. Capella. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Terrific at catching in there at the basket. I mean, his hands are great. Capella uses that size to his advantage.
Anderson finds Jackson. Back to Anderson. A minute 42 left to play in the third. Softly drops in the floater.
But thanks to Kyle Anderson's size advantage over most of his matchups, he's an effective interior scoring option.
Down low. And with that shot, the Grizzly lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Chandler.
Good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
Allen outside. The 3. Jackson trying to break free. Allen's shot is off.
If you can't hit that one, your teammates are going to think twice about feeding you the next time.
Gordon, the pass to Rivers. Great D that time from Iguodala.
I don't know if it's been the main factor, but his off night has definitely been one factor here. He's got to be disappointed with his performance, but it'll be easier to swallow if they keep the lead.
Now here's Harden. He has 29. And the jam by Harden.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Here's Iguodala. They lead by 1. Here's Jackson. He makes his 10th basket of the night from the field. He has missed 2 shots from the floor.
And Jackson isn't bashful about pulling up from the mid-range. He just has a nice-looking stroke from that spot on the floor.
A nice shot by Rivers.
He's obviously hit a bit of a dry spell here. Only 1 of 5 this quarter.
On the wing, Jackson. Kicks it out to Allen. Over Harden. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Great vision. He's a gifted passer. Has his finger on the pulse of this offense.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Harden and Gordon are out on the wing. Tucker and Capella are up front. And it's Westbrook in at the point guard position. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Westbrook against Allen. Pass to Iguodala. No good on the shot. Harden with the defensive effort.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
He hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. Good thing he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
Now Allen, after Westbrook's missed 3. Pass to Iguodala. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And now, here comes Gordon leading the break, looking to end his cold spell, and it's Westbrook laying it in. And it's a 3-point Rocket lead.
And you've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
Yeah, Greg, there's no panic in them. I mean, staring at a big deficit, they still kept their poise and went to work.
Jackson has the open look, and another miss by Memphis.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Shot up 2 there.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
Well, you knew after the Paul George trade that the Thunder would look to sell on Westbrook as well. Just part of the rebuild at this point. His agent did well to get him to a team looking to compete. A great fit for a player in this stage of Russ's career.
Houston making a switch. Green's checked in. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I caught Taylor Jenkins' message to his team. He said if we're going to pull this out, we have to do it as a team. We have to rely on one another, trust one another, and help one another. Let's go get this. Kevin, back to you.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Coach trusts him to make winning plays down the stretch. I mean, because he's shown that ability time and time and time again.
Here's Iguodala after the made shot from Jonas Valanciunas. Outside Westbrook. And the rejection by Iguodala.
And the ability to go vertical, I mean, Iguodala's sneaky shot blocker.
Allen's shot is off. Rockets leading by 3. Westbrook passes to Tucker. For 3. The Rockets again can't hit. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. On the wing, Iguodala. Allen outside. Back to Iguodala. Over in the corner, Allen. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella. Crowder, he's checked in for Memphis. Morant comes in for Andre Iguodala. fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Allen inside, defended by Gordon. 5 to shoot. From deep, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
That's an unforced error that would drive a coach crazy. Got to play heads up out there.
Rockets leading by 3. Can't hit that one. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And Jackson throws it down hard.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Now here's Westbrook. Defense is right there.
Oh, a good shot blocker who competes hard on defense. Defenders better think twice before trying Valanciunas.
And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. Crowder against Green. Near the three-point line, it's Westbrook. They get the rebound.
And every year, Capella seems to up his scoring. Looking hungry. He wants to shoulder more of the offensive load.
Morant with it. Pass to Jackson. To the middle. Here's Valanciunas. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
Efficiency has been the hallmark right now down the stretch. He is making the most of his opportunity.
Westbrook kicks to Green. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Westbrook's got 4 assists in the game.
You know what you're going to get from Green outside. Now, his three-point shooting is dependable. That's a big part of what he does for his team.
Now here's Morant. Here's Valanciunas. Here's Jackson. The Rockets pull it in. The tray. And it's Westbrook missing.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, he just hit a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but he hasn't been successful. He has shot them in the foot with his inability to make shots tonight.
Tucker can't get it to go. The Grizzlies trail by 4. Inside, Crowder, and Crowder slams it in.
And showing he can play above the rim. Crowder with the highlight.
Houston's gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. Here's Westbrook. Banked in off the glass. Westbrook's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, just 2 of 8 here in the 4th quarter from the field. Just struggling with the game in the balance.
Now here's Morant. Here's Jackson. Wide open shot is on the money.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Gordon against Allen. Gordon goes in. They kick it out to Green. From outside the arc. And it's Gordon missing. Memphis has gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. Outside Crowder. Morant dishes to Allen. Valanciunas in the high post. Outside Crowder. A fadeaway. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. And Memphis making a change here. Iguodala's checked in. Houston in the lead. Now Westbrook, a 3-ball. And it's Iguodala with the rebound. 3-on-3. Allen passes to Morant. There's the double team with Westbrook. Looking to get it going. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Now a timeout called by Houston. News and our Jordan Player of the Game, Ja Morant.
And he's been the man running the show for them, and boy, has he done a great job. He's up in the double digits in assists, and more than a few of those have been of the spectacular variety. For them to be successful, his passing has to be a key component, and tonight it was on display.
Now here's Allen, following the miss by Russell Westbrook. To take the lead, Crowder kicks to Morant. The pass to Valanciunas. Clock at 6. Trying to get open is Crowder. Valanciunas, good. Valanciunas has got 10 points here in the second half. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Houston Rockets. Here's the three. It's rebounded by Memphis. To the inside. No good from Valanciunas.
Very aggressive defense to prevent the easy lay-in.
To stop the drought. And there's Eric Gordon on the assist from Green. Green's got 4 assists now tonight.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
Now here's Iguodala. That shot misses. Great D that time from Green. Pass to Tucker. Lets it go with a 3. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Iguodala's got 4 rebounds in this game. Morant passes to Iguodala. And he banks in the layup. And the Grizzlies lead by 2.
As cool a customer as you're going to see. Iguodala loves the pressure.
Gordon finds Westbrook. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Westbrook's got the game tied up here for Houston.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
Well, Greg, this is why they go to him in these spots. I mean, they trust his judgment and ability to score down the stretch.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
James Harden, he's checked in for Eric Gordon. Jackson, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. To the paint, here's Morant. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
For 3, Westbrook knocks down the 3 ball. And the Rockets lead by 1.
And he's got his first 3 of the game. Took more than a half to do it.
Allen against Harden. Allen up top. The teardrop falls in. Game winding down, and they just keep changing leads.
And guys, no separation yet, and I really don't think we're going to see any all the way down.
For 3, Westbrook. Houston gets it back.
Oh, tough play underneath there to give them another possession. Just what they were hoping for. A little more time off the clock.
There's Morant after Clint Capella's bucket. And Capella over to help. There's Morant over Westbrook. Second shot opportunity. Count the basket and the foul. That's on Clint Capella.
With the strong motor and basketball IQ, Valanciunas remains unfazed by
drops for Valanciunas.
Now, that's big free throws from a player they depend on in those situations.
And here's Harden for three. Connects from three-point range. Harden's got 5 points now this quarter.
Reminding us again why he's one of the game's great clutch shooters.
Down low, it's stolen by Capella. Green inside the three-point line. No good off the back of the rim.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Yeah, that's not his spot. Plain and simple. He's trying to force something that's rarely a good.
And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Now, here is Harden.
Just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Yeah, he approached that one with total confidence. He has what it takes to come through in the clutch.
And fought hard to make his way to the rim, but give the D credit, did just enough to force him to clank that one.
Outside Jackson, there's the three. They grab their own miss. Valanciunas.
He's a sensational offensive rebounder. Valanciunas, he just has the nose for where to be when shots go up.
Now a timeout called by Houston. They're behind by 1. 27 seconds left in the fourth. Seconds left to play in the final quarter. Now a timeout called by Houston. They're trailing by 1. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Seven seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And here's Harden. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Valanciunas. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game out.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2. So he gets them both, and it's a three-point game.
Comes through big. Now they can put everything they have into guard against him.
From deep, Green. No good from three-point territory. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 seconds.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
That ought to do it. I think any chance for a miracle comeback just went out the window with those freebies.
Can't connect. So it's Memphis picking up the win. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
And that'll do it, folks. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.